What's up, everybody, and welcome to another episode of America's Best Restaurants. Right now, we're in the small town of Liberty Hill, Texas, right outside of Austin, as I'm getting ready to go inside Liberty Tavern. And what I can tell you is just because we're in a small town does not mean that we can't find some big flavors. So I'm really excited to go inside, have some fun, and of course, get to the eating. Okay, so we are here in the kitchen where so many delicious things come out here at Liberty Tavern, where they do not sacrifice quality for time, baby. And right now I'm back here with Tina, who I heard has been chefing it up back here, creating all types of wonderful dishes. And Tina, I know you got something really tasty for me today. What you got going on?
A tavern bowl.
Ooh. Well, Tina, I'm ready to get started.
Let's do it.
All right, so what we going with first?
We're gonna go hash browns first.
Okay. Anytime you get some delicious potatoes as a part of a breakfast dish, I mean, as a part of anything, I love it. Listen to the sizzle. Listen to the sizzle. Come on, give it to me, baby. All right, so you're gonna chop those up?
No, just spread them out so they get nice and crispy.
Okay, that's what I love. I love some crispy potatoes. Now, what kind of seasoning you throwing on top of that?
It's a house seasoning.
House seasoning.
It is
that
house.
means it's a secret, doesn't it?
You get mostly. There's salt and pepper in it.
Yes, she can tell me that there's salt and pepper. Thank you, Tina. Awesome. Well, I can't wait to taste it. What you got going on next?
All right, next we're gonna make a chicken fried steak.
All right. So what are you doing right now? Because I see you just pounding it down a little bit.
I am breading the steak.
Okay. So I've seen a lot of different techniques about how people bread the steaks. You know what I'm saying? So I'm always a little curious as how different people like to bread their steaks.
First we do a flour and then a buttermilk dredge and then back into the flour.
Ooh, we talking now. We cooking with grease, baby, Tina. I'm ready to go. All right, Tina, what's the next step in this process now?
Eggs, we're gonna make the eggs to build the bowl.
All right, so I want to see you put these eggs on real quick.
Got you.
Get that nice and cooked up right there. All right, so while Tina is cooking up these delicious eggs, what we're gonna do is we're gonna wait for these eggs and that delicious country fried steak to finish getting cooking, and then we're gonna come back with the plated product so I can get my grubby little hands on it. We'll be right back. My fat boy senses are percolating all over the place right now. I just saw that delicious steak come out of the fryer. I mean, it's a huge portion. Then on top of that, you got the eggs that was cooked in as much butter as there was egg. And then on top of that, my mouth is salivating just talking about this stuff right now because we got this delicious potato. Tina, I can't wait. I can't wait anymore.
Here it is.
All right, here goes this bad boy. Woo! Get a little bit of everything in here. Some of that egg, some of that steak, some of the gravy, Crazy about gravy. That is so flavorful, so savory. First off, whatever that secret seasoning you guys got going on those potatoes, really pops really well. Love the fryer on that country fried steak. Great flavor off of that. Nice crispiness. That gravy is absolutely untouchable. Tina, thank you so much.
Appreciate you.
I'm gonna get myself a nice little quiet corner where I can keep on munching on this.
Enjoy.
And then after that, gonna sit down, have a conversation with Joe and Chelsea, and have a great time with a couple more great meals. Gotta say, guys, it is a pleasure meeting you guys, meeting your wonderful family. The two daughters been hopping all over the place. Matter of fact, I see one right there over your shoulder. But this is definitely like the type of place where families can absolutely feel comfortable. And you guys lead the way.
Yes, sir.
With your own family.
Yes, sir. Yeah, we bring our kids in here quite often. We have rotating schedules. She works in the morning, I work at night. So sometimes the kids get stuck here when it's busy. But it kind of encourages other families to let their kids go and have fun. We got a big patio outside where hopefully the parents will keep an eye on their children. But for the most part, yeah, it's a friendly environment, a lot of kids, a lot of drinks, got sports going on. It's good vibes here.
No, absolutely. You know, I love this place because we're here in a small town, and it's small town vibes. It's safe. You know, your kids running around outside free. And that's the way things should be.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But then when you step inside here, it's definitely a place where you can come and really feel a part of the community. And I know that's something you guys are really going for. Chelsea, I want to hear you.
Definitely. This building has been around for centuries, serving the community, serving food. We're right off the rail station or railroad tracks. You know, it started back in the day with the railway. It turned into another restaurant back in the day that was a big hit.
Yeah.
And then everybody knew Hobo Junction. That was around for a few years before Farm to Fork, and then we took over. So we just wanted to continue the tradition of, you know, keeping the community close and keeping for the community.
Yeah, this place is, this building, I think, was originally like a fuel station for the train passing through, but 4 restaurants, I don't even know how many. It's been at least decades of serving food here in this community.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
You know, you kind of touched on something that I was thinking about. The fact here is, you know, when you're in this building, you know, it's such a community hub. You know, you even got pictures of old customers that were here on the wall.
Yeah, there's a picture of Frank on the wall. He was, he's a friend of the owners. He's a big supporter of this community, and he was a really big, diehard boat racer. And he had a tragic accident a few months ago. And it was that next day, that picture that was taken of him the day that he passed was put on the wall.
Oh, wow.
We had a beer out all week long for Mr. Frank. His name was Frank, and he loved Coors Light, and he was a huge supporter of the community. He'd been here long before this business had been here, but he continued to come into support because he knew how important it was to take care of the community and for these local businesses to actually thrive. So he was just a great guy, and you know, we treat him just like we'd treat you walking through these doors as a first-time guest. You know, we want you to enjoy your experience and care. And when you leave these doors, you end up caring a little bit more about this place.
I'm sorry to hear about your friend.
Oh, yeah.
But it's amazing that it's such a community-oriented restaurant that, you know, you have a picture of him in Miranda, you know, remembering, you know, your customers, because, you know, this is a community. And I know I've already said I want to beat a dead horse, but this is a community local spot. Well, you guys already know what time it is. It's time to get to the end. What am I looking at right here?
So this here is our second most popular item, only because burgers are so popular, called the Big Spicy. It's an 8-ounce patty with smoked cheddar, pepper jack cheese, bacon. We got fried cherry peppers on there, a little bit of jalapeno ranch, and a house-made spicy sauce. So you are gonna get some kick.
I'm sorry. I'm gonna take one more bite.
Yeah, do your thing. Save room for this though.
Oh, trust me, I'm going for that. I'm gonna take one more bite though.
Yeah, you got
Get that
pepper.
cherry pepper in there.
Woo! That's spicy!
Yeah, it's got a surprising kick to it.
So, I gotta tell you, man, if you're a spicy person, you love a spice on a burger, that is phenomenal. That is home run. Oh, there it is. Yeah, that has a kick to it. That definitely has a kick to
I
it.
tried to warn you.
But it's a phenomenal burger.
Excellent.
And if you're a person that can handle spice, you're gonna love this bad boy right here.
Oh yeah.
I can handle spice great. I don't mind it at all. And that's why I'm really digging this. It's a great burger patty though. That's the thing I want to really point out the most, is this is a really great burger patty. And that's where the deliciousness starts. And then you're just building on top of that. You got this wonderful crispy bacon here, right here.
The crunch.
Exactly, yes. You gotta have a crunch.
Yep.
But this burger is phenomenal. It's piled high, so you're not gonna be hungry when you leave from eating this. This is a phenomenal, more, hit it big again. That one got me.
Yeah, that's good.
But this is fire, literally and figuratively. I love that burger. Good job. Time for me to swap this out though.
This one is my personal favorite. So you have a 7-ounce grilled pork chop. We gotta do a sweet glaze on top to finish it off. And so it does add a touch of sweetness, but it's very tender, served with sauteed mushrooms and onions. And the Brussels sprouts there are our #1 selling appetizer and side. Special sauce on there as well. We don't give away any secrets around here, but you go ahead and dig in, tell me what you think.
Yes, get on this. That is a delicious cut of meat right there. I mean, perfect mix. You seasoned it, because obviously you gotta season it for the glaze. So you're getting that sweet and savory. You got the sweet from the glaze, savory from the seasoning. So it's just gonna fill your palate with layers of flavor.
Oh yes.
Like I said, perfectly tender. I mean, this is absolutely a great cut of meat. I love this glaze right here. This got my fat boy senses percolating all over the place right now. This is phenomenal. I really appreciate you guys allowing America's Best Restaurants to highlight you guys today. It's been a pleasure meeting you guys, meeting your family, meeting your staff.
Thank you so much, man.
Thank you.
We
Yes, sir.
appreciate the opportunity.
Really enjoyed my time here at Liberty Tavern here today. I mean, the food was great. The bowl, fire. I love the ooey gooey la 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 cheese on top of the shredded potatoes, along with the chicken fried steak and the eggs that were cooked in butter. And then I love the big spicy burger. It was everything they say it was. It was quite literally fire, literally and figuratively. And that pork chop was to die for. But what I really enjoyed about today's episode was getting to meet Joe and Chelsea and their family. They're a wonderful couple with a wonderful restaurant that they are just pushing out immaculate food. So if you're ever in the Austin, Texas area, or if you just happen to be in Liberty Hill, come on down to Liberty Tavern. With that said, I'm Theo Williams for America's Best Restaurants. Hope to see you.